We got some breaking Bears news, people. The Chicago Bears are planning on releasing tight end Gerald Everett. So let's talk about this, people. What is going on, y'all? Fox Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some NFL. Here to talk about the Chicago Bears and here to talk about the Bears making the decision to essentially cut Gerald Everett. This is coming from all of the major news sources here. And let me just tell you that this is not surprising at all. This was, in fact, I believe, the easiest decision for Ryan Poles to make this offseason, which was to essentially cut Gerald Everett. This is going to save the Bears about $5.5 million in cap space. And the reason why I say that it was the easiest move to make was Gerald Everett was essentially useless last season, right? He didn't really contribute at all. We're talking 8 catches for 36 yards for the entire season. I mean, he played all 17 games. And by the way, I don't blame Gerald Everett completely for this. He just was not used properly or if at all in the Shane Waldron system, right? So I blame Shane Waldron more. And then later on in the season, you know, obviously things went completely left with the team. So yeah, Gerald Everett, it was just a disaster from the beginning. And again, I'm putting a little bit more blame on the offensive coaching staff for not being able to utilize him properly, because I do think he has talent. It's just that, hey, it didn't work out here. So yeah, man, like just too much money for that little production there. I mean, 8 catches for 36 yards. That's pathetic. So that's better. Most guys will put that up in a half or a game. So yeah, that's essentially where we're at, people. I know there's other potential cuts that could be coming. We've talked about Ryan Bates. We've talked about maybe a DeMarcus Walker, Kevin Byard. I wouldn't cut a lot of those guys. Maybe a Bates I'm looking at, but certainly Gerald Everett was the easiest cut of them all. So we just added to our cap space. And look, folks, as far as, free agency coming and us looking for a tight end too, I still think we do need one, but you just, you need a guy that isn't going to cost you this much. Because essentially Cole Kmet's your tight end 1, and then you still got DJ Moore, Rome Odunze. We'll see what happens with Keenan Allen, but that's essentially where we're at here, people. So let me know what you guys think. I think this was the right move by Ryan Poles. I think this was the obvious move by Ryan Poles. So leave a comment down below with your thoughts as always.